So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Bergvall. And it's Gravenberg. Isak! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gallagher. Now it's Colomwani. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Madison. Soboslai gets a foot in here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gallagher. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Oh, important interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Salah. Gravenberg. Shot, surely! Tottenham are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Gravenberg. Bergvall. And it's Bergvall. Spread to the right. And here's Solanke. Now that looks... He's had a shot! And it's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Solanke. And it's made its way to him. He's he's all alone. And Solanke! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wirtz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
Gravenberg! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gravenberg is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. And he's certain...
And Solanke!
Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gravenberg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Gallagher. Maddison. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's and a chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he plays one through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Tottenham are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Wirtz. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen,
Gallagher! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now that's well seen too. Romero and Bergvall. And it's Maddison. Colomboani. And here's Gallagher. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Colomboani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedro Porro goes short. Oh, nice touch. He's in a great position here. Passes short and sharp. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tottenham suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
It's a quick ball upfield. And here's Colomboani. Bergvall. Hangs in a towering header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gallagher. Bergvall. And the ball's come loose here. Vitz. Now it's Isak.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg. Palhinha does really well there, strong defending. Gallagher. Madison. Now it's Solanke. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Gallagher finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19, Solanke. Number 22,
Tottenham have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Number 7, Javi Simons.
Chiesa.
Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 30, Bentancur.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
29, Salah. Substitution.
That is great defending, so alert. Bentancur. And it's Spence. Romero. Sarr. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Into the last 5 minutes. Kudus.
Tottenham really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nicely weighted. And the finish! Sensational from Isak! A finish of true class! They have stolen level at the last!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And here's Kudus, and here's Colomwani. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Tottenham really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
They'll have to settle for that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Bergvall. And here's Colomwani. Colomwani! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Gallagher. And here's Colomwani. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Colomwani. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bergvall is herring after that one. Maddison! Looking for options for movement. McAllister. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Vitz. This looks promising. Spence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Solanke running with the ball. Now it's Colomwani. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Maddison.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Tottenham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
João Palhinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. He's in a great position here. That is a great pick-out. He's picked his way through, delivers with wit. Header! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gallagher. And it's Maddison. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. Gallagher. Colomboani. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gallagher. Maddison. Tries to pass it, and Solanke! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. How would you review the first half?
Tottenham clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Tottenham sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And he shoots! And it's in! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Driving through the middle. Gallagher. João Palhinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Solanke. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Chiesa. And here's Wirtz.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Gallagher. And it's Spence. And here's Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Van Dijk. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Wirtz.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
This is a promising build-up. He's on it, can he get away? Mohamed Salah! Missed by a fraction. Now that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. Now it's Chiesa. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tottenham clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. Shot could... He's had a shot! Superb from Colomboani! A finish right from the top draw. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Tottenham now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Palhinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Goes looking wide. Great vision. Can he get onto this?
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22, Gallagher. Number 10, James Maddison.
Tottenham will have
Number
one further
19,
opportunity to make a substitution
Sorke.
after this, their
Coming on
latest
the
change.
field, Number 8,
Goes for a shot!
Number 30,
McAllister with the
Bentancur.
clearance.
Number 7, Xavi Simons. Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Substitutions taking place.
And it's João Palhinha. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kudus. Now it's Bissouma. Jones. And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Gakpo. Showing good feet. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Xavi Simons.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jones. Now it's Isak. Passes short and sharp. Gakpo. Xavi Simons. João Palhinha. It's Bentancur. João Palhinha. Not too much more here than seeing out
2
time,
added
and
minutes
time
has been
is
indicated.
very nearly seen out. Isak receives it in a good position here. And he whips it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Kolo Muani. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of